Okay, so in this video, we are going to talk about what moves a market. Okay, now you have to understand the market is an auction process. Okay, it's an auction market. It will go to the lowest buyer and the highest bidder. Okay, the price of a market is where a buyer and a seller have agreed a price and a trade has taken. Okay, so let's say that a seller has an apple for sale. So in that market, okay, the buyer and the seller agrees that $1 is good enough, right? Now let's say that the seller runs out of apples, okay, and they only have a few apples, and they don't want to sell all the apples to the buyers, and you have a lot of buyers, okay. Now let's say a buyer steps up and say, hey man, I'm willing to pay $1.50 for that apple, and the seller says, you know what, okay, that sounds good. Now in that market, $1.50 is what buyers are going to pay for that apple, okay, because the supply is low and demand is high. Okay, now you have to understand in the markets that we trade, guys, stock market, forex market, futures market, okay, we have supply and demand, and the people that create the supply and demand is usually the big dogs, right? It's usually smart money, and we're going to talk about players and participants now. So smart money is pretty much institutions, banks, hedge funds, pensions, mutual funds, and big corporations. Okay, those are guys that move the market, right? And then we have the retail side, small trading firms, independent traders, small investors. Then you have the HFTs, the algos. We're talking about the algos used purely to scalp small price movements. Okay, now we only want to focus on the big dogs, the smart money, okay? Because those are the guys that move the market. They create supply and demand, and that's what we're going to capitalize on, okay? Now, let's show you guys some quick examples. First of all, smart money loves to buy when the market is going down, and they love to sell when the market is going up. And I'm going to show you guys some examples. They love to do the opposite of what most retail traders do, okay? So, but we're going to talk about what smart money loves to do, okay, when it comes to retail traders. Number one, they love to trap traders. They love to trap them. They love to shake them out and take their stop loss, okay? Stop them out and basically take their money. You have to understand, in order for the smart money to get paid, they have to take your money, okay? So they will run your stop, okay? Not every little turn in the market they are looking to take your stops, but once in the blue they will run stops and basically look for liquidity, right? And then continue to go up. So we have a good example right here. The market is going up right here. We had a nice little breakout, right? The breakout fell. They trapped buyers. They went down. They took some money right here. People that had a lot of retailers, they put stop losses underneath swing lows and swing highs. They took them out and basically went back up. Okay, so you will see that the market loves to trap buyers, sellers, and run stops and basically take money and then eventually go back in the original direction. Okay, now once we understand that, we can use that and capitalize on that. Okay, so the next question is, why do they need liquidity? Okay, because remember, when the retailer place a stop at these key levels, we have a lot of orders. Okay, so a lot of retail traders orders are at these key levels, right? So when they run these stops, it provides liquidity for the big dogs. The reason why they need liquidity, again, number one, I told you guys, in order for these guys to get paid, they have to take your money, okay? And number two, it provides liquidity, meaning that they need a way to get in and out the market quickly, okay? So they need to search different areas on the chart where there are a lot of buyers and sellers, and when they go to those areas, they can get in and out quickly, okay? So that's why they do this. Again, smart money loves to sell when the market is going up, and they love to buy when the market is going down. So smart money is buying this move right here, okay? Because they are looking for this move right here, okay? even this pullback right here, okay? They are buying this pullback, okay, because they want this move right here. So you have to understand that smart money is doing the opposite. And a lot of times you can tell when smart money is accumulating. Let me show you guys some good examples. It's pretty much looking like a a correction. So let me show you guys some quick examples. Okay, so another reason why smart money buys when the market is going down or it sells when the market is going up is because they cannot buy all at once, okay? So they need the market to actually come down so they can buy in pieces, okay? Remember, these guys are dealing with millions and billions of dollars, so they can't buy at once. If they buy at once, the whole chart is going to look like one big spike, okay? So they need to buy in pieces. So another way to realize or notice when smart money is coming in the market is when the market slows down and it consolidates, okay? That's a good sign when the smart money is actually in the market and they are accumulating, okay? So good example right here, guys. The market is going down and now we see the market basically chopping up, okay? And this is what smart money is doing, okay? They are accumulating, okay? Remember, they can't buy at once, so all they're doing is accumulating, and then boom, they make their move, okay? Same thing when you see a pullback, right? That looks like a correction, okay? We have this right here, right? And smart money is buying, okay? Buying, okay? Remember, they can't buy all at once, so they need to accumulate, okay? Little by little, and then next thing you know, boom, we get the next move up, okay? So that's another reason why smart money has to buy when the market is going down and sell when the market is going up, right? Now, the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is backfills. Okay, so what is a backfill? It's very simple. You have to understand, these guys are dealing with a lot of money, okay? So when these guys come in the market, okay, and let's say we're going up right here, right, and they buy, okay, there's a lot of pressure behind their orders, okay? So right here they are accumulating, and then boom, next thing you know, the market goes up. Now, a lot of times when the market shoots up like this, they didn't get all of their orders filled, okay? So the market has to come back, okay, to fill a lot of unfilled orders, okay? Come back to fill, all right, some orders, right? A lot of unfilled orders are at this location because remember, there's a lot of pressure behind smart money, okay? So when it breaks out right here, okay, a lot of these guys, smart money guys, a lot of them didn't get all of their orders filled. So they has to come back to fill some more orders and then continue to go back up in the original direction, all right? So this is the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.